Hey guys, Eli here from Do It Again Games. I just wanted to do a little video on how I was feeling about 2022. Um, I've been I've been a little disappointed with this year as far as games go. There's always good games. I'm not saying that Horizon, for example, isn't a great game. It just feels like a lot of the same to me. And no hate on Polygon. I'm not a huge fan, but I found this article that it's not really this Polygon article. There's a whole bunch of articles that basically say the same thing. Um, like this is a pretty good list that will show kind of what I'm talking about. It's the best video games of 2022 so far. It seems to be written nicely. It seems like a nice article, but my disappointment with 2022 in gaming in general is it's not that there hasn't been great games, there has been. It's the fact that the first game on this list is Sniper Elite 5 is kind of my example where I go over and I just, do a little Google search for Sniper Elite 5 and the first thing I see is IGN, PC Gamer, Metacritic. A 7 is fine. A 7 isn't bad, but it's the first on the list to stand on the list of standout games. And I just look at it and I go, hey, is this what we're this is 2022? The Stanley Parable's great. I love the Stanley Parable. It's great that I believe it came to consoles. Yeah, it came to all the consoles, but it's great that new people are going to get to play it. But the fact that it's a standout in 2022, it shows how slow the economy has gotten. Um, I don't know a lot about this Warhammer game, but it's probably a Warhammer game. Lots of gore. Don't know Rogue Legacy 2. I know a lot of people like Rogue Legacy 2, but once again, um, let's see here. Same thing, the Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Everyone I talked to about it just seemed a little they liked it. Like, I'm gonna do a little search here. Let me just look here. Let's see. Got a 77. That's not bad, but I just I'm be interested to see here what interested to see what people have to say because it's like people haven't seemed to love the games, and I'm okay with that. Same thing, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I like Borderlands games. They're great, dumb fun, but they've lost something, and this is kind of a derivative of the other games. This game's got more going on than the other ones, but it's just a lot of incessant talking, it feels like, and Tiny Tina is a great character to interact with for like an hour in a 30-hour campaign, not the whole thing. And it seems like there's a lot of these kind of more art piece games that might be nice. I mean, we had Elder Ring. I know it's a great open world game. I've only played a little bit. It seems amazing, but it does seem like the next Souls game in a lot of ways. It's got more going on than those games, but I think it'd be kind of a lie to say it's not, that it's different. Like, it is different, but it's not a new idea. It feels like that's maybe the problem is, are there any new ideas? Look, one of the best things in 2022 is a continued expansion to a game we've had for years. Like, a great game, Destiny 2 is great, but it's an expansion that a lot of people are going to find it hard to get into. Uh, but same thing, I'm excited for Total War Warhammer 3. But like, I haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I'm sure it's great. The problem is it's the third in a list of games that has been like, it's just a new of the same game. Horizon. Horizon is great. I do love it, but I would be lying if I didn't say that it's a lot like the first game in a lot of ways. There's a lot of improvements. There's a lot of some of the differences are awesome, and but it seems a little disappointing. Not that it's bad, it's good that it's more. Same thing with Dying Light 2. I like Dying Light 2. It's a beautiful game. It's a cool game. It's a fun game, but it just didn't stand up the way I thought it was going to. Maybe I'm just in the mood. Vampire Survivor. I actually like this game a lot. Everything I've seen and it seems really really cool. I haven't got a chance to dig into it too deeply, but this one I'm actually kind of excited for to get into. Pokemon Legends Arceus seems cool. Like I same thing. I these games have not been pulling me in this year. Like I just I don't know. Maybe I'm just too busy, but these games seem like a lot of the same thing we've played before. That I'm just the offering is just a sequel, and then the sequel isn't quite as good as I wish it was, or it's like, in my opinion, Total War Warhammer 3, it's a lot like the previous ones, or I've played a lot of Destiny, or I've played Dark Souls. Like it's not that Dark Souls isn't great. It's not that I haven't enjoyed my time with certain games. It just seems like a lot of the same. You probably feel differently. You're gonna tell me you had a great time with one or all or a bunch of these games, but I feel like we're just repeating the same process. We're not really doing new things the way I think we should. It seems like a lot of money grabs. Maybe money grabs people want, but not a lot of new ideas. Well, that's just, I don't know, some thoughts I was thinking how I was feeling about the year so far. Hopefully in December I can make another one of these videos and I can feel differently about it and I can go, you know what? That first part of the year was a little slow in my opinion, but in the end there it really picked up. But since I don't know, the new Call of Duty is just Call of Duty 2 again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really feel awesome about it. So much stuff has been delayed to 2023, and I don't believe anything till it actually comes out. So, well, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, and just be kind to one another. Have a great day. Have a this is I'm recording this right before the 4th of July, so have a happy 4th if you watch it before then, and if you don't, thank you for checking it out.